Fallout 76 had the potential to be one of the best things that ever happened to the online role-playing community. Just imagine communities building their own forts and cities, cults and clans fighting off against each other. On a large scale, this could have been amazing. In fact, ever since this game was announced, I was waiting for private servers, excited to see how it all turns out once RP servers start to saturate this game, and even consider to host one myself. Unfortunately, Bethesda didn't go that route of giving tools to the community. They wanted to keep it all for themselves. And I'm not gonna talk about all the shit they pulled with the limited edition stuff and all the negative reviews they got. You can find info about it in practically all of those videos. So when they finally announced private servers, of course trying to monetize it as much as possible, the most damning thing is that you can only host up to 8 players. Just 8 players! In role-playing servers, some people even don't log in when they see just 8 players. And here that's the limit. So much for role-playing servers. Their concept of private servers is to allow you to play with a bunch of friends and not big servers. Usually role-playing servers have about 50 players if they're popular. Is it really that much to ask? I mean, that's mostly it. That's what dooms it as a role-playing tool. I mean, I can go on about all the other stuff with the lack of proper admin tools or the lack of modding support, but I won't. There's not much to say. They just don't exist. And the questions are about if they ever will exist, and if so, in what form. But let's just cut to the chase. Bethesda just clearly doesn't care about giving any power to the players to do their own thing. They want to control everything. Which is a shame, because we would have seen many role-playing servers otherwise. And role-playing servers give a lot of attention to a game. I bought GTA 5 after seeing the role-playing there, and GTA 5 doesn't even have that many tools. You can't really do any sort of visual modifications like build your own house. Now the really frustrating, mind-boggling thing is that Fallout 76 has it literally built in the game. This is amazing. The stuff that mere players have been doing in Fallout 76 is amazing. Just imagine if a server admin had the powers that players do. Imagine what could have been achieved. I guess the real question is what makes more money, giving the community power or taking all the power to yourself? I don't know. I'm just sad about the lost potential. Players building their own cities, defenses, communities, imagining it all on a large scale and knowing it would never happen is disappointing. Post-apocalyptic West Virginia is beautiful. The very artistic concept is awesome. Bethesda did a fantastic job in terms of that. You can't take that away from them. It is beautiful and quaint. It's just too bad that we have to explore it within the confines of what greedy Bethesda wants the game to be, and not what we could make this game to be if we only had the tools.